Hello, everybody. Trying to figure out why I look orange, unless it's just my imagination. I'm early, Russ. It's 6 minutes early. Why it looks a little orange to me. Let me see something here. Oh, great, a commercial. Something's wrong. Is that my screen, or does it look really orange? Oh, does it look okay, Bob? Hey, Kevin. You know what? Maybe it's... I have a TV right near the camera that I'm looking at here. Maybe the TV's just a little weird or something. I'm trying to see. Don't forget to hit the like button. I'm just setting stuff up here still. It's weird. I have no idea. Yeah, it looks orange to me, but maybe not. Let me look at the computer screen. No. I don't know. Everyone's weather. Well, Kevin, I got to tell you, it's actually been nice here for 2 days, maybe. It was around 60, which is really good for, December. So I did some body work on the 68 and knocked some of it out, which I have heat in the garage, but, so. And so he says, thanks, Rodney. I appreciate that. And I hope you had a great holiday. I hope you all did. I got a couple videos done, and let me fix this here. Yeah, that must be my TV that looks orange, because I think the on a computer I seem to look okay. I'm a little irritated because I had we have 13 people and only 8 likes. When I was logging into this to how you doing, Alexander? I see it's doing that crap automatically with YouTube about advertisements or whatever in the hell, the commercials, which I don't care if there's one at the beginning after, we're done or whatever. But I seen it was saying mid-rolls. Hi, Alita. And that makes me mad. So it said, do you want to do it every 10 minutes, 15, 20, 30? 30 was as far as I could allow it. So I did put every 30 minutes. It didn't give me a choice not to, which is a little bit frustrating. I don't mind a commercial at the beginning. It helps the channel after you've already viewed this, and if somebody clicks on it later. But I don't see why they got to start throwing commercials in the middle of these. I'm not happy about that. But it was actually nice here the last few days. I got both front interwells done on the 68 and put rust bullet on. And in the video even, I show, don't get rust bullet around the paint lid, because when it sticks to metal, I couldn't get the lid off. And I don't cut nothing out, so it's kind of on video. But I'm doing the guide rails today, painted them, because I got to put them on. I'm going to breeze through the body work kind of quick, because I feel that, I watch CT a lot. I don't know how many of you watch CT, or Mike FN. And I watch them do body work, but I kick back, I put it on the TV, and I just let it roll. So when they're sanding and doing stuff, it don't bother me. But some people don't like it, and then they fast forward through the films when you're doing it, and it hurts the algorithm. And that kind of makes you not want to do videos, But hey, number one, how you doing, buddy? Horace the plumber's flu. But I won't stop doing videos just because of body work. But Heather's going to be doing in about 4, 5, 6 days, as soon as she can, the rust removal from chrome. Now it ain't like getting it re-chromed, but kind of makes it 10-foot chrome. But she's going to be doing that while I'm doing bodywork videos. So I'll say hi on the video, but basically she's doing the chrome cleanup. So I received a lot of emails about that. Once Heather doing that video on the rust removal of the chrome. So it's just something that she's done for a while for me, with doing that. So that's coming up too. But there's so much coming up, but it's the body work. Justin and Ashley, what's up? They are my local members who will actually be here in a couple weeks. And yeah, that'd be nice, Dylan. I wouldn't mind having an oval. But now I got a Gia sitting in the driveway for Heather, and that's going to be after the 68's done in April. April's my deadline. Heather gave me that deadline, which I get it. Hey, Darren, what's up, buddy? And Merry Christmas to you. It's almost here. Today's the 3rd, so we're getting there. It's coming up fast now. We got 21 people, 11 likes. Please hit the like button. I'd really appreciate it. It helps the algorithm is what it does, and it puts the video out there further. But yeah, lots coming up. Misty from the VW store, she had spoke with MP. And hi, Joe, how are you? MP's marketing VP rep. I'm really not sure his exact title, but something like that important. And they got a hold of me. They reached out, and they're sponsoring me on a very big, large thing. And freight's coming in. I think it's the 8th. Pretty sure it's the 8th it'll be here. And I'll be doing a video on that. So that'll be a lot of fun. Misty put it all together, and MP was more than happy to do it. So I was really, really excited about that. So something big coming, really, really big. What's up, Adam? I didn't see you slip in there. So that's going to be fun. Heather will be in that video with me too. But I never expected MP to reach out and offer to sponsor a very large item. So I'm like really excited about that, but I can't tell what it is, I mean, I can, but I don't want to. I want to make it, fun and exciting, but oh, there's the lady of the evening. She just came in. Never been funny. You might have been funny. Talk that way. And Emery, how you doing, brother? And Florida. Yeah, you're getting a good weather. Don't it look orange?
You have it too bright in here.
No, but look on the computer. They said I don't look orange, so I'm not sure. But
I don't know.
I think Bob's watching Green Bay. Don't call Heather lady of the evening. Oh, is that a bad thing?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know.
It means.
And I'll guarantee
means.
That's Ashley that called me out on that. Hey, Jim, how are you?
Ashley.
And Otto and Zoli, how are you? Everyone who hits like button, I will send $1. I just scored big time with a long lost uncle from Africa who sent me $1 million. That email is true.
Russ, we got to talk.
We have 33 people and we only have 20 likes. So let's smash the like button. Is there back? And VW memes guy from the group. Oh, okay, cool. We got a lot coming up. Heather sometime this week, but the video won't be up till next week. We'll be doing the Lily's playing with the toy, of course. She will be doing the rust chrome cleanup. And I'm going to be doing bodywork videos, probably 4 or 5 in a row. So I might do 2 a week just to get it out of the way. And then Justin did me a good one, who you see in here. He picked up for Heather, and he'll be coming over in a couple weeks so we can get together. He picked up some rocker panels, rust-free rocker panels. for Heather's Gia and door panels. Really, really cheap. So I'm really excited and thankful about that. We live near each other, so I make sure I didn't miss nobody. And I can't look at my glasses.
Zoli.
Zoli, I don't have my glasses on. I missed that. I'm sorry about that. And there is Rick and Edgar. Island of Sippon and Central Pacific, South Japan. The 73 Super Beetle convertible. Well, welcome aboard. 73 vert. That's nice. Coming up on the channel too is hooking up and testing the heating system in a 92. Almost a 1920 Mexi. Yeah.
Yes, Russ, I'm getting dirty this time.
Yeah, I think, Justin, them cables need connecting up. It ain't a big deal to do, in all honesty. And Misty made it in. I was just talking about you. Well, in a good way. And
That's
CJ.
not true.
Yes, I did. I always
He was
talked
saying
about
some
it.
bad stuff.
But, and then CJ's in. Oh, we got a lot of people quick. Takes over the heat to warm up on Lucy. Yeah, they don't heat up that fast, I really like them diesel heaters. I think that the diesel heaters are really nice. They really are. But I have a lot of people say that the Beetles don't heat up. They don't, you freeze in them. I never have, in all honesty. They always work fine for me. If you have big holes in your heater channels, well, then, yeah, I mean, heat's going to go outside. Hey, Dino. And, and Dave, I'm trying to catch up with the names here. And, I have to disagree. I mean, the diesel heaters are optimal. You can hit the remote from in the house. By the time you get in the car, they're warmed up, So outside of that, the stock heater systems do work well. There's no doubt about it, and we have somebody with something like a diesel noise. Could it be the oil pump or cam noise? Maybe Dave, go on to the group with a short video clip so we can actually hear the noise. You know what I mean? I mean, it could be a cam noise. It could be a thrown rod, something like that. But if you can do a little short video with your phone and upload it onto Facebook, onto, the group, then we can diagnose it probably a lot better for you. What were you saying about me?
I was just joking.
Little shop in the shed. Hoping to get my first Beetle this spring. Should I stay away from the fuel injection? No. I mean, it's getting a little tougher to get certain parts, but the fuel injection do run nice. I have a friend that has a convertible 78 or 79 Super Beetle fuel injection, and it runs really nice. He did have to get a part for it, so he had to buy a used one because they no longer make it, and I forget what it was. But he was able to, obtain one, and it runs very nice. You can always switch over to carbureted if you have to with the vehicle, Had the stock heater on with top down today. There you go. They work good. They really do. I've never had a problem with the stock heating system in a Beetle. I really haven't, in all honesty. I've been seeing them and thinking about it. Here's you drove by the last winter, kind of cold, but did the job. Yeah, I mean, truthfully, never. It's just easier to say never. Those diesel heaters are about $100 on Amazon, and they do work good. They really, really do. And there's quite a few people that put them in buses, and they heat the buses very well. So, truthfully, they're pretty nice. I used to gas 72 Super to drive the radio school in 55, and it wasn't awesome, but it was comfortable. Yeah, I mean, honestly, number one, I remember when they had the gas heaters, which I'm not really up on those. Like, I don't know what the deal was, like what they came in. Maybe they came in the 73 or 74 VW things, and some of the buses. Those work pretty good, but I don't mess with them old ones now. They seem dangerous. Never had a problem with my stock heaters. No, I'm sure you didn't, Adam. As long as they're hooked up right and functioning properly, they throw very good heat, David, have you been using high zinc oil? Could be lifter bores. Yeah, it's hard to tell without a video, you know what I mean, to try to get an idea of what the sound is, actually. We have a customer installing Holly Sniper system on a bug. I think it's going to change the game. Plug and play. Yeah, it's a little bit of expensive, Dina, a couple grand, but my son's going to put one on his small block Chevy Sniper, and they do run good, though. They're very, very smooth. There's no doubt about that. So, is it really already? Ugh. Have one stock heater burn the crap out of my left foot. I think all the hot air right out my foot. Yeah, Darren, they will. They throw some heat. There's no messing around with that. They really do. I've seen this gas use review, but you don't know, but definitely cool maybe to collect. Yeah, I seen a Stuart Warner one come up on the Samba Classifieds. I forget what they wanted for the gas heater, but it wasn't cheap. You know what I mean? So, but they do work good, but I don't know if you can still get parts for them. Like, I'm really not sure. Hey, Slade, I sent a few pictures. Do you have Messenger? You pull from the boneyard, Evan. Let me know what you think. Thanks. That's odd, Alexander. I didn't get that unless it was in the last hour or two. I wasn't on my phone technically, so I will check it. That if that was recent, just had a pop up. Yeah,
I did too.
Yeah, Heather was watching her phone. She did too. I can't
what
even.
They're doing.
Well, I can't control it. It wouldn't even let me.
No, I know.
When I was logging on to this, I was looking for what you would call like where you put a check mark for no ads, only at the beginning after this is over with, but it wouldn't let me. So
it's Google.
It's Google. Money, money, money. Little shop fuel injection is awesome. Learning curve. Those Bobs. Keep original distributor and plan to replace all vacuum tubing. Yeah, I mean, fuel injection's nice. There's no doubt about it. I just don't want to spend all the money, going over to fuel injection. But they are nice and responsive. There's no doubt about that. Yes, was sent about an hour ago. Yeah, okay, Alex, that makes sense then. I'll check it later this evening when I'm done. I'm not going to be on real late tonight here, so I'll take a look at it. 2,000 within a few $100 of a set of Italian IDF, so it's an option. Yeah, I mean, if you're going to go that route, Dino, yeah, absolutely. But man, that's a lot of money for me. I'm not even happy about doing the 40 IDFs I got sitting here, because they're the Chinese ones, and I don't know. We'll see what I do with that, but I don't want to lose too much horsepower. So I told it's Dub podcast to interview you maybe one of these days. I told Let's Talk Dubs podcast. I don't know who that is. Never been. I can't think of them offhand. Dubs podcast. Unless I'm just having a stupid moment, And Ed says it's always A5, sometimes A6, and days A4. Heater always works, no complaints. Same with 66 Bright, great heater. Yeah, they are. As long as everything's functioning properly, they blow very, very nice heat. They really do. I thought of converting Lucy to dual carbs. Oh, it'll wake it up, Dylan. If you do that, there's no doubt about that. Emery, what's up, buddy? And I got the Sherry Bug 44 IDFs for my husband. I haven't tried them yet, though. 44s, that's some big ones. Mine are 40s. They're the Chinese knockoffs. And some people, Adam Gray said you look tired.
I am. I'm exhausted.
Some people have luck with the Chinese ones. I don't know yet. I hope I do. We'll see what happens, But I can't afford checks right now myself either. Maybe my OnlyFans will kick off. 40 and 44 HVMX, I think, are on sale on the site for $650 at the moment. Is that for duals, Misty? It can't be duals. I don't know. Yeah, I have the 40s sitting there. I'm going to have to reject them and everything. I've never messed around with the IDFs, so this will be new to me. I always ran dual 34s. But Misty was talking to me here the one night, and she did a quick rundown. And the horsepower was like, I don't know. Oh, that's actually a good price. Damn. Sorry, I just got that. That is really cheap. Misty and I were going over a few things, and if I run 34s, it's like a 25 horsepower difference, and that's a lot in a Beetle. That's why I'm probably going to have to stay with 40s. Maybe better with 40 HPMXs. Can make progress putting in new clutch cable and have to walk away, having a hard time getting into the tube. That should go right in there, Darren. You shouldn't have a problem with that cable going through there. Just give me a call. That doesn't sound right. But Sherberg was from Express. I think I paid $389. Oh, okay. I get confused on what carburetors I'm going to run. I got to juggle. Well, Heather's going to do the chrome cleaning, which we'll film that next week sometime. And I'm going to keep on the body work. And at the same time, I got to clean all of my cooling tins up for the stroker motor and paint them so I can do I'll probably do a cooling tin installation video, like the complete cooling tin installation on the motor. A lot of people like that. I'll probably do that. I did one when I first started filming a couple years ago, and it didn't come out very good. But I'll do that. So I'm kind of juggling everything at one time because before I know it, April will be here, and that car needs to roll out of the garage, on its own. Is there anyone who's a good car design sketches? I need to find someone to do the drawing for the Black Widow. And Ed, now we're on the island. Wait a minute. That went a little too quick. So no problems or need for heaters. Yeah, I got to build my 1600 or the bus. Been watching your stuff, putting it off. And what kind of chrome you doing? Do a bumper? No, Heather's going to do a couple people wanted to know how to remove rust off of chrome. Now, obviously, the chrome's not going to look brand new. But 5 to 10 foot, it'll look great. So Heather's going to do a video for me on our channel doing a chrome cleaning to get the rust off and clean them up real nice. So bumpers, I got a bumper that I need done. Some beauty rings from her Gia, because it has them sport wheels, which we're not keeping the sport wheels on it. They're going bye-byes. Even she don't like them.
I don't like the sport wheels.
Yeah, so I'm going to sell all 4 of them on a marketplace or something, But we're going to do some chrome cleaning. Actually, she will. 34s are amazing carbs, but work best up to 3,500 RPM, but they pull till they top off. However, the 40s pick up where the 34s stop. You have an engine that wants to pull hard. And you know what, Misty? Here's the thing with my 1904. I'll be lucky to go over 4,000 RPM. I really don't beat on them. That's why I'm kind of like, do I bother with the IDFs? You know what I mean? Because it looked to me like the horsepower was a little bit of a difference, but the torque was really close between the 34s and the 40 IDFs. I saved what you sent me that day on that, so I got to get on the phone with you about that. I got my eyes on a 72 with semi-automatic, but I'm not sure I want to take on doing the conversion back to manual. Don't know anybody that ever done one. Advice. Pop, it's not hard. If it's a good car and you can get a really good deal on that 72, the semi-automatics are nice, honestly. But here's the deal. If you do it, probably if the transmission shift's good and there's nothing wrong with it, you can take the transmission out of there and all these semi-auto stick things, the canisters under the fenders, the solenoid, everything, sell it off and probably almost pay for your conversion. And it's not hard to switch to a 4-speed. I did it when I was 16 years old. Not that it makes me great. I'm just saying, hi, Robert. So not a bad idea, but that's up to you, I wish I could do a video on that, but I don't have one here to, But hey, Slade, any progress on your gas tank? Justin, that's varnish. Or did we talk about that on the phone? I can't remember now. Believe that. Truthfully, it's varnish. And after I looked at the tank inside today when I was in the garage, I was going to go ahead and put some acetone in there and let it soak, and I forgot. So I'm going to try it anyhow and do another video and see if the acetone will clean up varnish.
Wait, you did the vinegar, you did the toilet bowl cleaner.
Yeah, because I got caught. And
you guys are killing me.
And then I did Evapo-Rust.
Okay, I was gonna say you did the evaporate. How'd that turn out?
Well, it did remove rust, but there's varnish in the tank, like old gas that hardened up like a rock that was sitting in there.
You can see it.
Yeah, I can see it. So I'm gonna try acetone. I have acetone at the garage, a couple gallon. I'm gonna pour a gallon in and see
And
if
that'll
it'll
get rid of
remove
it.
it. It should, in all honesty.
What's the base of it?
What do you mean?
Like, is it acid based?
I don't know. I don't know much about acetone. Does anybody else? Because yeah, and I
Because it
can
sounds to me like you need to let like something like acid based
sit in there, and a
But
hydro.
is that varnish on the top where you're not seeing it?
Well, I stuck the borescope in
That's
there,
right. You have one of those.
and there's no varnish at the top of the tank,
That's good.
but there's a little bit of film of a rust, but I can get that clean easy. But I mean, the tanks are only like $130, but I was trying to prove a point
Okay.
and
Well,
show people that you can save money.
you need to just get a new tank.
Well, it was for a video too.
Okay.
I thought it would have been good, but you know.
Well, if you can get the varnish out,
Right.
that would be probably very helpful.
Yeah.
I mean, for somebody that can't afford to get, you know what I mean? Like,
exactly.
parts become expensive after a while.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
And it's just like it's never ending process.
Oh, it's nonstop. I just rejetted the Weber 34s in my 6.9 single cab. He ride his main jets, woke it up, start right up now. Oh yeah, Dino. I did that in my 72. I ran 34 Webers in it, and once I upjetted and played with it, wow. I remember that. It woke that car up. Triple O still works great on chrome rust. Yeah, Pop. There's a couple steps that Heather takes, and we'll show it in the video coming up. And when it's done, I mean, chrome, I always use tinfoil, soap, and water. Yeah, Bob, somebody else I know used tinfoil with Coke or something. I can't remember, but
you mean like Coca-Cola?
Yeah.
That'll take anything off of anything.
Exactly. Hey, Mad Moose, how you doing, buddy? Wait, okay, I'm getting all off track here. Yep. The HP is different because the RPM keeps pulling higher. That's why 40s look better. Keep the auto stick and less going. Big engine, they're good transmissions. Yeah, Misty, they really are. Yeah, I don't know. I got to go over it with you, Misty, because the 34s, I like them because they're easy to mess with. And once you put them in tune, you already know this, you're done. Sometimes them 40s, then the dark gets in there, then you got to play games. And I just want to drive it when I'm done. I don't want to have to break down or something stupid going on, or I could be overthinking it, I'm about to do the conversion. Should I shoot some video of the conversion, Slade? Nah, you don't got to do that, Dino. That's a lot to be doing that. I mean, in all honesty, I should probably do a tutorial on it though. And I haven't yet because I can get Evan 68 over here and go over it and show people, what to do. Steve 72 has a clutch tube. The 72, Kevin, should have a clutch tube. Funny you brought that up. My 68, I don't know if it was an early or late 68 because I was really young. It didn't. So I had to get like a 3/16 brake line or something. We're going back 40 years. And put it in there and braze it at each end. What a nightmare that was. Everybody needs to buy Heather towels for Christmas. Don't bring that up.
Towels, toilet bowl cleaner, bins for my Christmas decorations. I could go on and
on. I keep getting caught. You weren't even supposed to come up the garage yet.
But I needed my mallet.
I know, and I had her mallet.
And I'm thinking I lost my mallet. He had my mallet. That's right. I need him. Oh, I don't need a mallet, but I'm going to need a mallet to pop you in the head.
+1, keep the auto stick. They are nice. I haven't had an auto stick since my first car, and I liked it. It was a lot of fun, in all honesty. Let me see. The way you can tune the IDF makes it king. And with the Chinese 40, you can use Venturis for a 44. My single setup now running 36 or 40 IDF. Oh, wow. Okay. So I said, I don't know what to do. And I got a little while before I have to make that final decision. You know what I mean? But you hear about a lot of people sucking dirt into the idle jets constantly. And that kind of like made me think.
That's why I said a new tank.
No, the carburetors.
Oh! I thought I was still on the gas.
You were on
tank.
the dirt going through the line.
Yeah, that's what I was. I was picturing like.
Yeah, it's basically nail polish remover.
I figured it was, but
Oh, okay.
like
It,
nail polish remover wouldn't be as strong as what he's using, correct?
I
Is that
guess
is nail
not.
polish remover that strong?
I've
Like
seen a commercial pop up on my phone.
like
But
I'm like just trying to think like you're putting that on your nails. Like
and there we a lacquer thinner to clean the tank. Even if I don't use acetone, this chemical solvent might work okay for varnish. And hey, Lord Mark, acetone is neutral pH7, not acid or alkaline.
okay.
Okay, because hey dog, it's my buddy Keith. Acetone is what is in fingernail polish remover, and there's Jorg. Okay. I was going all over those real quick. Even if I don't use the tank, I want to get that varnish out, or it's bothering me just for a video, just to show it, which I can use the tank. Sadly, it's a nice tank for except some gas sat in the bottom of it, but I'm going to try anyhow. I'll video it. And if it don't work out, then I just won't waste anybody's time putting the video up, but I definitely am going to try it.
I would label it if it doesn't work, put fail.
I don't know how many people watch
love
fail
that
videos.
crap if you fail
Yeah,
doing
that's
something.
true. I could put a lot of them up.
When I start my cooking channel, I'm going to do a lot of fails.
Yeah, she's turning her. I don't know how many of you belong to Heather's channel, Heather's Haven, because she did a lot of different stuff, working out in the yard, stuff like that. But she's converting over in about a week or two to a cooking channel, which will be a lot of fun because she likes to cook. But she's going to cook like regular dinners and then lunches, but then like football foods like homemade beanless chili dog sauce and stuff like that. And yeah, it'll be fun. I'm excited about her new channel. I really am. It's actually put your channel. No. Okay. All right. But let me see. Back in Plumber Stew saying different pipe leak every 15 minutes. Still thumbs up. Heather puts the fedora on. And let me see here. I got to catch up. Donations for Heather's Christmas.
I'll take them.
Slade 470 and Super B. We used brass seed to remove the rust on the chrome. Yeah, there's so many different ways of doing it, in all honesty.
Really, no.
But I'm going to do a couple different tactics, and try myself. But Heather's actually better because she's more patient than I am. So she's going to do, Lily's bothering us. She's going to do a film on that next week for me because a couple people did ask. The Jet Doctor will keep the idols jet clean. Hey, you know what? I did see, excuse me, somebody sent me a link and I didn't get to click it yet. It had something to do with Weber Jet Doctor kit or something like that. And it's funny you brought it up. I didn't get to click on it yet and actually read it and see what the deal was, but it said Weber Jet Doctor or something like that. I can't remember. So it's funny you brought that up because I wondered what it was for. They probably heard me say something on a post, and maybe that'll make sense now. We'll keep the idle jets clean off to check into it. Pure acetone doesn't do it. Try lacquer thinner. I have both in the garage, in all honesty. We haven't had any commercials.
Do you have premium?
Yeah, premium, Justin. But no, he ain't dumb. He would have.
Well, I mean, it's just a thought.
I'm looking at my phone. I have it running to see when the commercials, come up. But I haven't seen. I seen one real quick earlier pop up real fast. I can't control them. Even on the channel when I'm putting videos up, if they're out so long or something, I forget how it is, then it just starts throwing a commercial in. There's like nothing I can do about it now. They changed a lot of stuff. 40s are overrated. I never had them yet, Robert. I really don't know. I need to throw some fuel down though, that's for sure, for what I'll be running. Dirt and carbs is normal because people don't run the proper cleaners, etc. Or garbage and roll fuel line, copper nickel line to replace stock steel line. You know what, Misty? I was thinking about replacing the factory fuel line. I blew and cleaned the one out in the tunnel, but I don't know if there's still any scally stuff in there that'll work loose. I was thinking on running a new fuel line from front to back, and then I just won't have to think about it. I was hearing something about people's idle jets sucking dirt in or something like that when they're out on cruises. Driving Beetle with an auto is not natural to me. I like having no oil stains under a Beetle. Yeah, you got to do what makes you happy. I mean, and switching over to the 4-speed, it's really not that hard to do. There isn't that much to it, in all honesty. What was yours? Cooking, fail, go.
I've had things explode. Like,
He said, "Oh boy, I like Heather's channel."
thank you.
Thank you.
At least somebody does. I appreciate that.
Real chili doesn't have beans. I make a homemade beanless chili sauce for hot dogs, but Heather does it better than me.
My chili's real thick and it tastes more like Wendy's.
Yeah,
I think.
yeah, it is actually really good. I'll be putting views on Heather's channel, watching cooking videos all night while cooking dinner.
Good. Thank you, Misty.
Yeah, she's going to get on that in a couple weeks.
I'm actually starting to film tomorrow.
Oh, are you?
I'm going to start just everything I cook. I'm just going to film.
It's been hard. It's
I just got done decorating today, and then I had to work tonight, and now this. But tomorrow I'm going to start on it.
I mean, it's been hectic with Christmas. We're trying to get everything done. We'll be doing our Christmas cottage tour in about a week and a half.
I don't know when you're doing yours, but I'm doing mine probably pretty soon.
Well, we can just do it on your channel then, if you want. That's up to you.
Well, you do your thing, and then I do my thing.
But we got the house decorated. That's done. So, well, Heather did. I don't do the decorating. I can't. It'll look like crap if I do it, you know. But every year around Christmas time, I take a 1-week break, and then I just do the Christmas cottage tour throughout the house, you know, for Christmas. And it gives me that mental break, although I keep working in the garage. But are you making a Christmas video with your Red Ryder BB gun? Where did that? Oh, yeah, right there it is. As soon as you said that, I just wonder where it went. Yeah, we'll be doing a Christmas video, the walkthrough tour. Lots of Super Beetles in the comments. That makes me happy. There's nothing wrong with Super Beetles. They're nice. I mean,
that was the first one you did on the channel.
Yeah, first one I did was 73 Super. It was very comfortable.
That was a nice Beetle.
Yeah. Actually, Dave has it that lives about 45 minutes from me now, I believe. Very comfortable and a nice ride, and handles very well. So I like the Supers. Honestly, I really do. Man, we got this customer 73 auto sticker on perfectly. Folks, puts car sparklets, blah, blah, blah. It'd be good commuting, I guess. Oh, yeah. Volksbits puts out some nice carbs, although I've heard lately he's been a little backed up or something. I don't know what the deal is, you know, but he puts out some really nice carburetors. He really, really does. Awesome, Heather. I will be awaiting. That's our Alita.
Thank you.
Hey, Jack. Nice Pomona vid. And I don't know who number one's talking to. In a minute.
Jack of all trades.
Oh, crap. How did my screen jumped or something? I missed a bunch. Wait, I got to back up now. Lots of Super Beetles, blah, blah, blah. Okay, Slade sent you a private message for it's not your typical automotive use. Okay, I checked. Alita, you mean on Facebook is where you sent it? Try starting fuel tank cleaner. It has enzymes to eat the varnish. It's not cheap. It's starting the good stuff we use in our heavy equipment. Oh, cool, Justin. The only thing I have on hand right now is acetone and lacquer thinner from, you know, what I think is up there anyhow. I have premium, no ads, premium, no ads. Also, no premium, no ads here. Yeah, that's weird. There's fixing bugs and stuff. What's up, buddy? Is Heather going to show us how she decorated the house for Christmas? It's like a winter wonderland.
Yes, I'm doing a tour soon here, and I'll put it in between my cooking stuff.
Yeah, that'll be a couple weeks, right around there, I think. But definitely, she does the decorating.
I did it. I mean, it took me 3 weeks to do it this year.
I actually got
it's horrible.
Hit with a bunch of emails asking if we're doing the Christmas tour. I was shocked.
We got behind a little bit. We bought this big, beautiful tree from Lowe's.
Ugh.
I got it all decorated. It looked beautiful. And then it starts to lean. And then we realized the joints are all loose. And that's how it snaps together to light up. So I had to undecorate it. put it in a box,
That was a
take it back to Lowe's, and we
a-
just bought a real tree.
It was a $300 tree.
It was a $300
It wasn't like
tree.
a little piece of crap, you know.
But it was beautiful.
But we went out and bought a real tree.
So I had to decorate 2 trees.
Hey, Slade, happy holidays. Quick question. My alternator light and oil light turn on. When I start the car, there's about a 2-second lag for my alternator light to shut off. Is that normal? Actually, to tell you the truth, what's up, brother? My lights always took a second or two to go out. But unless I had a same problem as you, sometimes it took to generate the charging and then it would shut out. So I imagine that's probably what's happening, brother, in all honesty. Or back-to-back commercials, evil.
That's ridiculous.
It's greed. It's greed is what it is. Because I didn't set it up that way. I don't have that option now with live. That's what makes me mad. Slade, you making something that isn't pizza? No.
He makes everything into pizza. If you name it, he can make it into pizza.
I am going to do one video on her channel of homemade pizza. I got to do it. It'll be fun. Awesome, Heather. I will be waiting. And Jack, nice Pomona vid. I didn't get to see his Pomona vid yet. I got to check it out. No beans in chili. It's a Southern thing.
I didn't know that.
I didn't either. I had no idea.
I thought no bean chili was like just like for people that don't like beans.
Yeah, I didn't know that, Keith. In all honesty, I really didn't. Chili wouldn't have beans. That other stuff is nasty. Let me see here. I got to catch up. There we go. Heather, I'm going to send you my chili recipe. Easy and delicious.
I'll try it.
Is that ugly, creepy Santa out this year? Yeah. I didn't put it on Facebook yet because last year when I said it's, Heather's going to get it, I'll bet you. It's my Santa from when I was a baby. And I think in the 60s, I think the Santas looked a little scary or something. So here it comes. He's an angry Santa.
This Santa creeped everybody out.
I used to snuggle with him when I was little. I actually seen him on eBay.
He's
I was
so
like,
ugly.
wow. The girls want to do a YouTube channel, but I have them just do an FB thing. They want to do a cooking and gardening channel. FB is their warm up for when they get a little older. Misty, that would be great for them. I'm always seeing them cutting vegetables when you're doing your canning and everything. That's awesome. Yeah, they need to get a little older. I get it, but they're so sweet. They really are. Supers roll. Subarus are the stock race cars of Brazil. Oh, yeah. Instant messaging from Facebook. Okay, Lita, I'll check that out for sure. I was just making sure where I knew to look for it. My wipers have had a dead spot. Stop working occasionally. Do you have a video troubleshoot or repair? No, I really don't, Mark. Not on that. I'm sure I will when I put mine on. But I messed with mine before I killed everything out and took everything apart in the 68. And mine were doing something a little bit similar. So I'm sure I will. But not right now. I don't. Let me see. Screwed up dinner. Didn't realize that I mixed the soup. Put in 16 cups of water instead of 8.5 cups. Oh, crap. Miscalculated my measurement.
That's a big miscalculation. Wow.
Wow, Russ. That spun out of control. Got a tree from Home Depot Black Friday for $50. That was pretty good, Dylan.
Yeah.
That wasn't bad. I don't think we paid like 65 or 60. I don't know what we paid for our tree from
62.
Yeah, for the live one that we ended up going back.
But we went back and forth. We went everywhere because I couldn't find one that I liked because none of them smelled.
No, there was no
The ones at Lowe's were spray painted.
Yeah,
they had green spray paint on the bark.
Yeah, exactly.
I was like, what?
That was weird.
No. Yeah, ours smells really good.
Yeah, we got a nice one from Home Depot. We really did. I think it's terrifying. Yikes. I know. It's not.
I got to live with seeing that damn thing.
She hides it, though. She keeps it, like, stuffed in the corner. I always want to put Charlie Brown Christmas tree. I keep getting outvoted. I think it'd be cool, Adam. I've seen a couple. It's not too late for us to get an extra little tree that's kind of a Charlie Brown tree. I mean, Wingin' Santa. It looks like he needs a shot.
Yeah, in the head.
I mean, honestly, the I punched in 1966 or something Santa. I forget what I punched in on Google, and here that Santa did come up. Some of them like $300. So I got to watch that Heather dough, you know. But I couldn't believe
It's a wonder he makes it out every year.
Yeah, but all the Santas from that era, I don't know what the deal was, looked.
Well, I think
you
that
know,
was the best they could do or something. I don't
yeah, they
know.
made them look pissed.
Well, back then they didn't look like that.
Yeah, yeah.
To people.
Oh my God, that Santa freaks me out. I think that's where the fear of Santa came from. I put one up in the shop. I mean, honestly, oh, here's something else I might be doing. I don't know if it'll much matter. Is I'm really considering. I got to find out, or maybe one of you know on here. I got to get an Ethernet line that can be run underground because I'm thinking about running an Ethernet line to my garage, pretty long one, and doing my live feeds in the garage. I think be a lot of fun, you know. So I got to find one because my wireless, I'm not counting on it to work that far, like 75 feet away, because then it'll drop signal and you know the deal. But I'm thinking about running an Ethernet so I can do some live feeds in the garage once in a while. And I think it'd be fun too for I want to run a live feed while I'm doing something and show something. So I got to find out about Ethernet lines though and see if anybody run out or ground or whatever I got to do to make it stable that far, you know. Let me see here. I have an actual Charlie Brown tree, X single red ornament. I like Charlie Brown. I actually, I noticed though on YouTube, like you can watch Rudolph or anything free, but not Charlie Brown stuff. It's not on there. Aaron, when is the next Farmington show? And Slade and Heather, Circle Your Wagon Spring shows are that picture of North Carolina, May 4th, 24th. You have 6 months to plan to attend. Good, Darren, and I'm staying at your house. I'm just kidding. Yeah, we'll have to give that some thought. I'm hoping to be on the road by April. That's our due date, technically speaking. Weather pending, because I'm going to have to get out and put 400 mile on it to make sure. I don't know if I drive it that far that quick. As soon as it's done, I'd probably have to tow it. You know, I think my Forester would tow it. Beetles aren't very heavy, in all honesty. I can get a hot spot. Misty, I don't know much about that. When we're on the phone, I'll have to go over that with you. I don't know much about hot spot stuff, you know. Or wait, I think I seen something on my phone about that. I'll have to look into that. And then maybe my computer, my laptop can do that. I'm not good with that stuff. I'm not really sure. I use a Wi-Fi booster in the shop. Adam, my shop is technically from where the router would be in the house, probably say 20, 45, 60.
Yeah.
I don't know, like 70 feet. And then you figure it's going through the wall of the house and then the wall of the shop. So I don't know without Ethernet if, you know, a Wi-Fi booster would work. Let me see here. I'm sorry. Kevin Farmington will have the, I think it's May 12th. Darren just said Slade and Heather Circle Your Wagon Spring Show. So he did the video for me that I put up in North Carolina.
Oh, okay.
May 4th, 2024. You have 6 months to plan to attend.
Where's that at?
North Carolina. Because he said he'll pick us up, take us down. And,
he's going to pick us up here? Okay, I like it.
How far is the run? Hopefully not over 300 feet. Get an outdoor rated cable, Cat 6 or Wi-Fi 6. Okay, thank you, Keith. It's about, you know, there's a wall in the house, and then, of course, a wall in the garage. There's 2 walls, which, you know, that's Wi-Fi crap. But it is about 70 feet, give or take, altogether, you know, so from where the router is. But I don't know much about, you know, I know Ethernet and how to run lines, but I didn't know which one to get. And I guess outdoor rated cable, I probably just can't bury that. I could probably send that through a PVC pipe or something, I guess, because I don't know if an animal would like
you didn't
munch
put
through it.
You didn't put your electric line.
I bought outdoor
Yeah, but I
electric
think
line.
that's what he's saying.
Yeah, I mean, it said outdoor rated. I was asking Keith, does it need put through a pipe or can I just bury it? You know, I wasn't sure. Hey, Slade, I could only find Charlie Brown Christmas Thanksgiving on Apple TV. Oh, okay. I don't have Apple TV. I think I think the copywriter patent or whatever with Charlie Brown stuff is a little more severe than the others because I did see like Frosty, Santa's Coming to Town, Rudolph.
Yeah, but it's on YouTube.
Yeah, on YouTube, but Charlie Brown's not. It's they got
That's
that.
what I meant.
No, it's not on there. Absolutely not. I
It
tried.
isn't?
No, you seen that music thing come up, and I clicked on it, but I don't know. I love Charlie Brown. I really do. My one son liked watching him all the time when he was little. I run a Cat 5, good for about 300 feet. Okay, because I would like to once in a while do a live chat in the garage. And also, maybe if I do a live feed for an hour of me actually doing something live, you know what I mean? I just think it'd be something different. Gatlinburg, Tennessee. And mine is about the same distance. Oh, okay, Adam. I didn't know that. I pictured yours closer for some reason. And Slade, part of the reason that the Santas from that era and older are so valuable to the collector market is because the plastic vinyl used in the faces and bodies rots over years. Wow, George, that's weird. Mine's like brand new, in all honesty. I mean, the whole Santa is like brand new.
I wish it wasn't.
Yeah, I mean, it's like weird, but it's like it was never beat up or anything. I was probably afraid to beat on it.
Yeah.
I wish I had a shop. I live in Wyoming, not insulated one-car garage, and it just snowed a foot today. Oh,
Ooh.
that was weird. I hope we get snow for Christmas.
I know. I'm dying for snow.
But outside of that, never.
But I need tires for my truck.
Yeah, you do. 4 of them, too. Wait a minute. Uncle Bond, thank you for the donation. I just seen it pop up at the top, brother. Thank you. I didn't see you, but I seen a donation pop in. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I really do, brother. You know, never, I just said the other day, because my garage is a 14 by 22. And I don't know how many of you watched the video of Heather doing the custom door panel that she did for me. I call it Diamond Tuck and Pleat or whatever, which it really did come out nice.
Mm-hmm.
And she was in there, I had the heat on and everything. But once I put that large table up where she sat at it and was doing the door panel, Heather then realized, she's like, wow, I don't know how you work in here.
It's so small. Like,
yeah.
Not small. I mean, it's just all the stuff. You have so much stuff and you have to have all that stuff.
I have a lot of
equipment. You need a shed or something. Like,
yeah, it's hard. I've actually taken some of my fenders, bumpers, glass, a lot of stuff right now is stored down in our front basement.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a clean basement, but still, when I want something, I've got to run from the garage all the way down the house, down the basement. But even Heather said, I don't know how you're doing it, which I wanted to move, but we won't get into that. But
I want to move to the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. But then I would just have a 2 or 3 car garage built by the Amish or Mennonites, you know. But I went too far with that. But I am lucky to have a garage, though. I am lucky. I will say that. It's a box you can get from Verizon or whatever. They run your laptop and everything, like having an internet line in your garage. My phone runs 3 laptops when it goes down at the shop. Wow. Yeah, Misty, I didn't know anything about that. I knew there was hotspot stuff, but I don't know much about it, is what it is. You know what I mean? All you need is a signal repeater or a booster for the Wi-Fi. Not too expensive on Amazon.
Justin, send us some links.
Yeah,
we don't know what we're looking at.
And you know what the deal is, Justin, is when I was on Amazon, there was a repeater, then there was a booster, and I'm like,
yeah, we didn't know
what one do I need?
Yeah.
Like, I didn't understand.
We don't even know what a good brand is. Nothing. We're like,
no,
we're like Wi-Fi stupid.
Yeah, I mean, I know how to mess with my computer and do stuff and fix it, but the Wi-Fi stuff I start getting frustrated with. And sometimes with this Windows 10 now, the wait, something just jumped here. There we go. Windows 10 don't like Ethernet hookup or something. It's really crazy because it seemed like when we switched to Windows 10, and I like to do Ethernet instead of Wi-Fi, and I don't know why I'm rambling about this. It wouldn't work. It kept dropping connection. I was better off with Wi-Fi, so I don't know. But Ethernet. And Uncle Bond popularity contest.
Hello.
Now, there you are. How you doing,
There's
brother?
my boyfriend.
Last time I was on the phone with him, I was on for 3 hours. Because once we start talking, Circuit Wagons is in Tennessee. See, y'all got all kind of fun shit going on. Because in Pennsylvania,
We don't have nothing. It
uh,
sucks here.
yeah, we really don't
I'm
have.
going to move to West Virginia.
Yeah, she's been on the West Virginia kick lately. As the spot isn't going to handle it. I did Zoom calls using them from Verizon throttle speeds a few days. It's not unlimited at full quality. That's why I thought maybe a extender or booster or Ethernet. Circuit Wagons is in Tennessee, not North Carolina. Place I stay has heated pool. You could wear that Speedo.
Heated pool. I'd be in. You wouldn't be able to get me out of there.
That Santa is new because it's probably sucking souls out of naughty or nice like little children. I can't wait till they visit. I see. You know what, Justin? This is going to sound stupid. I thought of you the other day. I was sitting at the kitchen table. And remember when you and Ash were here? And you were playing with the toothpicks? She's like, knock it off. He went, just turn them over. I know that's dumb.
They're so fun.
I don't know.
I love those too.
I thought about it and started laughing the other day because I was playing with the toothpicks that wise. Blizzak tires, have them 5 years, were expensive, but worth every penny.
I'm not saying a word. I'm not. Misty said it. I didn't.
I'm not buying them again.
We bought them for the Jeep.
Brand new.
I had to have them. I love Blizzaks. And we traded the stupid thing in.
We traded it in like 30 days
You
later.
could have took the tires off and put the old ones on.
Didn't have time. It really peed me off. But
now mine need tires and I'm broke.
Yeah, it needs 4
So.
It's all-wheel drive, so I got to put 4 even new tires. I'm just buying the cheapest crap I buy because the all-wheel drive's going to go anyhow. It don't matter, you know. I'm going to mail Heather all 4 door panels for her to do it in jean material. We'll do them old Jordache jeans. Russ got the look. We want to know better. He wears no bra under his sweater. Sorry. Where'd that come from? Whoa. A gray pipe is always best. This is only coffee.
Are you sure?
It is. Pay for outdoor and my shovel depth down. I like hardwire connections. Best Cat 5 will not give you the bandwidth you need. Oh, okay. See, that's the thing. I don't want to do all this and then start, you know, where you're lagging or buffering, and because I would like to do, you know, some live stuff, maybe rebuild a carburetor or beat up my neighbor, whatever. I want to do stuff live. What's the matter? Because he makes me mad up there.
I know. He makes the whole neighborhood mad.
Neighbors. But anyhow, yeah, Keith, I may give you a yell so I do the right thing. Because I would like to do some live stuff once in a while. I think it would be unique, in all honesty. Those sunsets are amazing out here. Plenty of land. Misty, I looked at a couple of your pictures. Wow.
Are you close to
Amazing.
New York?
No.
Where are you at? Where's she at? Like geographically.
She's here. Just
like Ohio, we're here.
wait
Ohio's
1
here.
minute. Got to get some sleep due to recent events. I've slowed down, not working as much. Gives me time. The carpet seats, more children. Hey, Adam, have a good rest, brother. I was
Good night,
actually going to
Adam.
ask you the other day how you're coming along, but I didn't want you to think I was being nosy. But I hope you're doing good, brother. I didn't mean to cut you off. Have a
That's
great
fine.
rest tonight. No, she's Drums, PA. It's 4 hours away. I think she's northeast of us. I'm pretty sure. I looked it up the one day, in all honesty, because I figured the spring or summer we could.
I'll look it up later.
Yeah, we could go up there for a day or two and mess around. A hotspot
Probably
is
won't come
service
home.
most cell providers offer. and make a unit but based off internet service. The term hotspot and Wi-Fi sometimes gets associated as the same. Oh, okay. The only reason I brought up Ethernet is because in my brain now, remember, I'm not a techie guy. I just thought solid connection. You know what I mean? But then I have seen people using them Wi-Fi boosters or extenders, whatever. And I'm watching my phone. There's a commercial running. So I don't know if I'm there. But anyhow, and they seem to work good. But I can't tell if these people are just advertising it on YouTube, for the company or not. So, and Anthony, I know I'm in PA too. I got to go to Ohio for the events. Yeah, Anthony, I went to Jim's in Columbiana, which wasn't bad, an hour and 20 minutes, I think, to Jim's. And that was, well, we didn't go to the last one. We went to the one in, when did we go? August?
Yeah.
July or August, Anthony, whenever that was.
I want to go to a big event. Like,
yeah,
I'm tired of the rinky-dinky ones.
Well, down south, they have the bigger ones. I mean, we were looking, I don't know if anybody knows Huntington, West Virginia. I was looking into that a little bit. Wow, their crime rate's low. The houses are very reasonable. I don't know. I was kind of interested.
Wasn't it near Somerville?
Yeah, I think it's close to it from what we were told, but I'm not that good with it. Point to point or Wi-Fi repeater may work, but if your wireless router is suspect, run the cable. I have Comcast or Xfinity, whoever they want to be. That's what I have as a router. So it's their router. So I imagine it's a decent one. It does work really good up the garage, which is pretty far for this router to go. I have one bar, but not enough that I would trust it to do this, or work on the car live. But I figure if I did plug in an Ethernet like Keith was talking about, good Cat 6, that might be what I could do.
I don't know how you get anything up the garage. I don't get anything in the basement.
Oh, since I cut that tree, it seemed to...
Well, why am I getting nothing in the basement? I can't even watch TV down there.
I don't know. I really don't know. We're going to have to get Keith to just come here.
I'm literally at the bottom of the steps from the router. I don't understand.
I know. I don't know why that's happening for. Plus, I have to pull the engine out, thread the Ford, and install another one. Piston skirt's cracked. Ugh. Now, that's not fun, Adam. No. That ain't like the Beetle, popping it in and out. Oh, wait. Okay, wait. I got to catch up. I was messing around way too long.
You're down further.
I'm down further. Wait, can you see? Wait, what for? Possibly. Okay. We use Deco Internet Booster here. Works fantastic. Bought off of Amazon. Darren, when you get a chance, would you be able to send me a link to that to my phone or Messenger? I'd really appreciate it. Comes the demon of Christmas. I'm compiling a list of words Slade can't pronounce. Ethernet. I like saying Ethernet. And O-Y-he are on the top of the list. No, I know O-Y-he. Mr. Beater, how are you? And should I have taken them off and sold them?
What?
I don't know. Should have taken them off and sold them. Because there's all kind of stuff going on.
Misty, what?
So I've taken them off and sold them. Maybe my socks or something. I don't know. Slade has a man crush on me. Oh my God. 10-year truck driver on the fence 6-7 years ago, driving FedEx. Very cool. Lots of old buildings and trees. Oh, you mean never? Are you talking about Huntington, West Virginia? There's so many different conversations. I'm sorry, started striking here. And there's Heidi, my gal. How are you? You're not late. You're only, you're 1 hour late. Okay, we're going to go for the night, folks. No, I'm just kidding. I'm headed to Dojo. I love you all. Peeps, each and every one of you. Hey, have a good night, Dino. Have a good day tomorrow.
Baby for me.
Have a good day tomorrow. And never think you're nosy. Well, Adam, I try to, and I was, my dog's having a good time with her bone here. I just didn't want to overdo it. You know what I mean? But I was checking on you daily there, I was concerned, and I still am. But I'm glad you're okay. That means a lot, knowing that you're okay. In all honesty, I am northeast straight out of 80 to 8081 Exchange. I have an extra bed. She's hitting on me. No.
No, I think she's talking to me. I need a break.
You never have to go home.
I need a break. I'm tired.
Misty, I messed around on that Street View thing or whatever that's called. Google something. I did it on my computer. Yeah, it's beautiful there. There's no doubt about that.
Hey, any of you ever seen those videos where the people
wait
for the Google thing to come around and they make a funny
how do they know when they're coming?
I want to do that so bad.
It's that Google, they come around and
I'm going to be dragging a body across the yard.
No, don't do that.
That would be funny.
No, that ain't funny.
It would be funny.
They do that where they ride around and it updates the Google map thing of street views.
Yeah.
There's people on YouTube doing some
It's hilarious.
Crazy
you
stuff.
You got to look it up if you haven't seen it.
I have Wi-Fi booster for the backside of my house and it works for now. I have no dead spots in my home anymore. What I did, Elite, is I took before we went with Xfinity or Comcast or whoever, I took our router that we had, a Linksys or whatever it's called, and I piggybacked it off of ours and I put it at the other end of the house. So it did help, but it's not a real good router. It's probably outdated by 100 years or something, Somerville, you get a speeding ticket for 25 over the speed limit. I think Justin knows where it is. Justin, are you familiar with Huntington, West Virginia? It's it's a long story. When you come to visit, I'll go over everything with you. But Circuit Ways in 3 days long, huge show and swap meet. Wow, that's 3 days? I didn't know it was that long. And you know what? I think that would be fun. You guys are spoiled down there. You come stay with me for just 1 year, and you'll say, I'm getting out of here, because we don't have much. And Misty could verify that for me. She may be 4 hours from me, but she's still Pennsylvania. She knows. We don't have a whole lot here at all. 300 facilities we manage the network. We went from SneakerNet to BNC, then Ethernet, because I'm a Russ freaking out. I mean, the Ethernet cable just seems to make it life easy. Just click, run it through there, click, and I'm done. But for some reason, I can't verify with my new computer. I'll test it on the router. But before on my other computer that had Windows 10, this one has Pro. I don't know if it matters. When I'd plug it in, it kept dropping signal. Like Windows 10 didn't like, for some reason, an Ethernet connection. I don't know why. Wyoming is cheap. No tax on food. No state income tax. No income tax. Not a lot of rules either.
That's me. No rules. I like no rules.
She hates rules.
I'm not a rule person.
Yeah, she's not good with rules, especially even getting pulled over by a state trooper. She yelled at him and he let her go. He's like, don't you have something better to do?
Well, come on.
That wasn't smart.
People were passing me.
I know. But
and that's why he let me go, because he was wrong and I was right.
Well, you were in Wyoming when she was very young. With her father was a linesman that traveled.
Yeah, we stayed there for 4 months.
Yeah. Oh, were you there that long?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was there.
We stayed most of the time at Hell's Half Acres.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's about what it was.
Kind of seems like our backyard.
Yeah, we were in a little Scotty camper.
That wouldn't have been fun that long.
Yeah, five of us stayed in that Scotty camper.
I mean, it
was a blast though.
Where we live is nice. It's just they're building and building and building, and now it's becoming really hectic. Justin, who's on here, personal friend of ours, him and his wife Ashley. Justin was even up by my garage with me, and I'm sure he can verify. We're starting to get a lot of traffic through here, and it's getting annoying. I love our home though. I wished I could just move my house, but you definitely need internet booster to get wireless throughout the house. That maybe you still detect wires up both easy solutions. The wire would costly at 70 feet. Yeah, I don't know what it costs, Darren, a foot. That's a good question. I'm sure Keith may say something, or I don't know what Cat 6 cost a foot. I didn't think about that because I'd be going pretty far. And I just guessed 70, so that means 100. You know, once you start making bends and everything, should have taken off the Blizzaks and sold them. You know what? It was, Misty. It was just one of them things where we went out that one day, kind of shopped around, and traded the truck in like that. It sucked. But do I have a disorder if I'm already thinking of car show season? No,
No.
that's actually a good thing. Oh, Emery, 4:30 for work. Love you. Hey, Emery. I'm glad you took time to stop in and got that message earlier. I hope you have a really great day tomorrow. Thank you so much. Heidi just got a short ad. Yeah, you missed it, Heidi. I was complaining earlier because when I logged into the live chat, they always put a commercial at the beginning of it. Like once I log off tonight, if somebody actually clicks on it, and that's fine. It is what it is. But I wanted to opt out on commercials throughout the chat. Not now. Wasn't letting me. So, and it is what it is. It's fine. I mean, but I don't approve of it, though. I would love to clean up my shop before Google comes around.
How do you know if they're coming around?
I don't know, but people online.
I want to know this.
Yeah, because people were making videos on them shorts or whatever. People were doing some crazy stuff.
I want to do something crazy.
No, don't. Just
please. I'm going to do it.
No, we already got a call from the big house once. You're not funny, but you're not supposed to email them. Nice things are not nice. Link to Wi-Fi extender to your cell. Thanks, Darren. I appreciate it. I do. Yes, Ashley used to live between Huntington and Charleston. No way. Oh, we need
Ashley, I gotta have a talk with you.
She's excited to see you. But Huntington, from what I looked up, the crime rate has dropped, everything's good, blah blah blah. So, you know, I don't know. I watched some lady, Jen in Huntington. Yeah. She has a channel, sweet lady. She just like shows her flowers or whatever, you know, her house, but she's in Huntington. It does look very peaceful there. There's nothing here, but I'm okay with it. I have everything I need on my 20 acres. Yeah, and you know what, Misty? That's the best way because I'm not getting people burnout. It's hectic, you know. It's hectic. All the farmland disappeared near us, and just boom, there's cookie cutter houses.
When we moved here, I said that. I said, you're going to wake up one day and all that farmland's going to be gone.
And you're right. It is. It is. There's cars everywhere.
Houses. Every little inch of everywhere they put them in.
It's frustrating. It honestly is. The Echo Dot extender work real well. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'll check into that too. I do need something because Heather likes to film from the backyard once in a while for her channel, and it gets shady with you know, the Wi-Fi when she's out there. Just let you know if you open that big Beetle behind you. VW built a couple years ago. Jean's Beetle used jean material for the seat covers and headliner. Seriously?
Check it out.
Where's that? Grab it. I want to show you guys what Russ sent me. And ladies, I'm sorry.
Where's it at?
It's right there. Because if I got to move you and the dog and let Lily know. Check this out. What Russ sent me. Check out how big this is. And I got a big head. So look, that can tell you, you know. Is that not cool? It is big. I haven't found where I really, really want it yet. But this thing, it's almost as wide as my shoulders.
I mean, it.
I love it. I appreciate it. It is cool. And you know, this is the first time I've actually seen one. And I think he said it's this held I don't have my glasses on. I think it held bourbon or something like that because I can see a spout inside of here. So you must open that and then you pour your booze. But
can you imagine pouring booze out of that? That'd be weird, right?
Well, Beetles leak, so you know. Let me see. Amazon has a 100-foot Cat 6 cable outdoor for $26.98. Oh, is that all? Oh, I thought it was going to be like 100 some bucks.
Is that per foot?
No, no, that's Keith. He said 100-foot Cat 6 outdoor for 27 bucks.
Oh, that's cheap.
Yeah, I thought it would be a lot more than that. I'll have to look into it then because
Do you have to put it in a tube to run it outside?
Uh,
Like, can you just bury it?
that's what I'm going to see what Keith says because I know he's listening. I don't know if I got to run it through a PVC pipe or if I can just bury it would be nice. All I could say is I hated summer, but ever since I got Lucy, I actually look forward to the course summer. I get Lucy, probably the best thing I ever did for myself. I like summer, I do, but when it starts getting into the 90s, and I'm like, ugh. But then again, I'm not used to it because it comes and goes here so fast, you know. See, Heather needs some land. Yeah, she does. Yes, she actually does. Properties.
You would never find me if I had 20 acres. Nobody would ever find me. I'd be gone constantly.
It's land's expensive.
Sitting in the woods somewhere, talking to the trees.
I did look up your way, Misty, and I'll go over that with you because we talk on the phone. But it was a little pricey. But then again, I'm not seeing owner, you know, selling for themselves. It's real estate, and they pump it. You know, we used to manage the Huntington Health and Rehab. Oh. So there are some people that know that area. Then that's kind of good to know.
Yeah.
I mean, I just been watching this lady on YouTube, and Heather and her, I consider them like, you know, acquaintances.
We're YouTube friends.
Yeah, they talk back and forth, but looks kind of peaceful down there, unless it's an illusion online, you know. And it's so cool, very cool size, 118 or 1.25. Well, 1.24. I'm not sure what size that is. I'm not good with that, Alita. I'm really not, because I even have. No, it's bigger than 118 because I'm looking at one of my die cast. It's like.
Otto just said, "Hey, nice toy. I have a toy like that, but it's 1.1 scale."
1.1 scale. Yeah, because my 118, the blue one there.
Oh, geez.
No, it's like three times
yeah.
the size of a 118. So I'm not good with the size of those. I got an old Beetle clone bottle, still has the clone in it. Is that Avon, Dylan? Because I had one when I was young. Who knows where that went, you know, but it was a Beetle from Avon and they had the clone in them. And I thought that was cool. The blue book behind Heather has the info of the G Beetle. That was a Jim Beam whiskey bottle.
Cool.
The blue book?
Where's the blue book?
I don't know what he's talking about.
The
blue book behind Heather has the info. Is he jerking me around?
I don't know.
I can't think of which. I'm looking through the camera now. I can't see what you mean, Russ. And I thought there was whiskey or something in there. I wasn't sure what came in those.
Where's the?
I don't know. The blue book. Let me see. Ken said you can always run it out there on top of the ground, test it to see if you like it, not mowing grass. So spring you can roll it up and mow the grass. Yeah, Ken, I can do that. Before I bury anything, yeah, I'm going to test it first. There's no doubt about that. Jeep had a Levi Strauss edition with denim interior back in the day. Yeah, they did.
Huh.
Yeah, they did, Justin. Didn't there was an Eddie Bauer edition, but maybe that didn't have jean thing. I can't remember. I just remember the Eddie Bauer edition for like Ford Explorer or something like that. I can't remember now. Collecting VW stuff. Whoop, wait, my screen jumped. Collecting VW stuff is addicting. I have like 300 Hot Wheels and 4 real ones. Yeah, this room's actually, well, you're not seeing that wall, but Heather keeps buying me big die cast and Hot Wheels and Matchboxes. I like it. I do.
I'm redoing this room because he has it a mess.
Yeah, I kind of like.
He has them all. It looks stupid. It looks like a toy store.
Jeez.
I can't stand the way he has
it's like Toys R Us or Children's Palace.
It's driving me crazy.
100%. That's why we have the land. There are prices that are higher, but there's many areas that are still hiding holes. Yeah, Misty, that was the thing. All I did was went on Realtor and just punched in Drums PA. And it was 300,000, 400,000, 500,000. And I'm like, okay, I can't pay cash that way. But I definitely did look into it. But then again, I'm not seeing for sale by owner or maybe some little mobile home tucked in the woods. Like I'm not seeing that stuff. You know what I mean? But thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for the contribution. And put my alternator light. Yeah, don't overthink the alternator light. In all honesty, I mean, if it's going out like 2 seconds, 3 seconds after you rev it up and that, I wouldn't even worry about it. if it stays on, then then there's a problem. I mean, you can get together on that. But thank you so much for the contribution. I truly appreciate it, and keep up the good work on your channel. I popped in the other day, but I didn't get to catch up on your videos, which I will do though. Let me see. The book is under your cowboy hat, halfway down the rack. It's laying on its side. I don't know what.
No. No, it's not.
I don't know.
This isn't Beetle stuff.
Yeah, that's not Beetle stuff. It may look like something, Russ, that was Beetle related, maybe. Want to know what I win when I wear out my Slade hoodies? We should have contests. How many days? Hey, I see that, Misty. You're out with your family.
It's up there.
And I happened to look at the picture, and there was the Slade hoodie. I'm so proud. I can't believe you wear that everywhere. I so appreciate it. I do. The gray electrical pipe is always best, but it was rated for outdoor, and you can vary shovel depth down. Wait, I get it. There we go. I would say run the cable from your house. Yes, test before digging. Thanks, Keith. I didn't know if I could just, bury it or what, but because I bought 8-gauge wire to run to my sub panel in the garage, and it's underground line. And I had a couple people tell me, no, just bury it. You don't have to, put it through a pipe. So that was kind of nice. But yeah, I'll test it first. And if so, then I know what you mean by the gray electrical pipe. I've seen that at Home Depot. The decanter is plus minus 1/12 scale. See, I'm not good with them scales. I just caught it because I looked up at one of our die casts. Bug hasn't been charging for like a year. I can't figure it out. That's got to be, well, obviously, of course, the alternator or generator or the brushes or a wire going to it, or the energizer wire, the blue wire. But that's hard to diagnose that quick without knowing what's really going on. But no, I just thought it would be fun to honestly start doing some stuff live once in a while. I just think it'd be something different, for the channel. I think I'm amazed at something. I opened up the group, not to complain, the Facebook group. There's like 3,000 people on there, but I'll put a video up sometimes and there's like 500 views. I'm like, where's everybody at? I'll message you what book I was talking about. Also, I'm curious if a jury listened to Heather's case to stand on her trying to explain her shirt.
I've had this shirt for I don't know. I've had it so long. I've washed it so much. It's paper thin. I have to wear a shirt under it.
Yeah, you have had that a while. I have taken my hoodies off since I received them. Bought 2 while I wash. My mug is normally on my desk, but brought that home yesterday. Well, you're a sweetheart, Misty. Thank you so much. Anytime I see you on anything, the Slade hoodie is on. It just makes me smile. It really does, in all honesty. Running the electrical line underground also works as a dog fence. My dog doesn't seem to. I have a. I don't. People don't like this, but I don't care. I have a shock collar for my Rottweiler, and usually I don't turn it on shock. I don't have to. I can just beep it. It makes a beeping noise.
Oh yeah, she goes right to the ground.
Yeah, even if I just beep it, she stops and listens. But in real anger, I don't think that even a fence would stop her.
I have to have a shock collar on her.
Yeah. I mean, she listens to us very well, but I try to just be responsible.
Speaking of,
and if she's out in the yard with me, she's kind of okay. When Heather's around, if somebody gets near the fence or near the yard, she loses her mind. She don't want nobody near mommy. Anthony, got my dad's sunbug running today. Both alternator oil light doesn't come on before starting a quick check. Wait, both alternator and oil light doesn't come on before starting any quick check ideas. I would check the bulbs first and then start checking your grounds and cleaning the connections going to those 2 bulbs on the back of the speedometer. They're pretty easy to get to. 1/12 scale equals 1 actual foot 12 inches. Oh, I didn't know that's what that meant, Jorg. I never really paid attention. I got my kids all bought me a Beetle model. Well, they didn't talk to each other, so now I got 3 of the same model. So I think I'm going to actually take one of them and clone it to what I'm doing with the 68. So I don't know. It's kind of weird. I haven't built a model in a long time. See you guys later. I'm headed to bed. Grandbabies come very early in the morning.
Have fun.
Have a nice day tomorrow, Lita. Enjoy your grandchildren. And thanks for being here all the time. I truly do appreciate it. That was rather to keep you in the yard and not in the store teasing old ladies. Man, Keith, some lady, I missed it the other day because usually the old ladies will give me a hug or I help them get something off the shelf because I try to be nice to people. And, well, until it's time not to. But I'm always very sweet to the ladies. But Heather started laughing because we were walking through a giant eagle 2 days ago or something. She said, man, the old lady passed by and looked at you.
Give him a look like if looks could kill, he would have dropped dead.
I'm like, did I step in front of her or something?
No.
She went, no. She just stopped and looked at you. And I'm like, wow. I have no idea. Runlands has dog bandanas with store logo on it. I might get one for Maureen to wear. Oh, that would be cool. Hey, good night, Russ. Thanks for being here, buddy. I appreciate it. And I'll see you soon or talk to you soon. But try to have a good day tomorrow, Russ. And I hope you had fun in Alaska. Hoping I live long enough to finish this ground up restore in a 78 vert. Tons of work since I didn't take it apart. It's slow going. I'll be needing lots of help. So hope you can put up with me. Absolutely. That's what this is all about, is helping each other out, in all honesty. I mean, even Heather yelled at me the other day. So she says, start getting on that 68. And I want the gi in by May. So I got to get I definitely got to get on the 68, which I'm on it every week. I make a new video, but I'm going to have to do 2-3 videos a week so I can start getting it done a lot faster. Pup's doing her job. Herbie is a love bug. If someone comes in the house, I'm like, hey, Herbie is on defense mode. Oh, yeah. It's, and that's the thing is, with me, I don't.
She'll scale the fence. She'll run after somebody.
Yeah, I got to watch.
If I don't stop her, she gets way off tilt. Well, she's a Rottweiler, so
I mean, it's 6-foot privacy fence.
It's in her nature. But we needed something. The only reason I got the shock collars, I needed something that I could stop her.
Yeah.
Like if she was in that mode and she was that mad, I needed something to stop her.
Yeah, exactly.
But we never have to use it. But
no, I beep it once in a while.
Just to get her attention.
Yeah. But she's very lovable. She's a great dog. But it's when somebody comes near you. That's when she gets weird. Yeah. That's why when I get company, which rarely do I get company, but when I do, I lock her up. Like Justin and Ashley visit us once in a while, which we so enjoy. I only lock her up when they're here because with them, she'll aggravate them. She'll want to try to get up on her lap and annoy them. So nobody really gets to see her much because either she'll annoy them or, well, she would never hurt them. You know what I mean? But another pop-up ad. Pop-ups seem to only appear on my phone, not the TV feed.
I noticed that too. I
wonder why. I mean,
something about the app.
Yeah. I'm wondering. It's and it's when I started logging in tonight, because the last live feed I did, I slowed down doing them a little bit because I didn't know if people were getting bored with them or what, but I had logged in last time and it didn't say anything, and we were all sitting here talking, and all of a sudden people are like, hey, there's a commercial. I'm like, what? Well, I went ahead this time, and when I was logging in, setting everything up, it would not give me an option. It's like there's going to be ads, too bad, and I wasn't happy about that. But it is a nice platform though, so for a couple seconds of an ad, I'm just going to have to ignore it. I mean, I'm not seeing that, but I'm looking down at my phone and I'm catching it once in a while where an ad does pop up. That's how I know. It seems to be rather fast, thankfully. But night all, I need to rest for work. It's crazy. Bill, too old to start this. Be safe. Hey, have a great, great day tomorrow. And thank you for being on here. I really appreciate it, Ryan. Trying to see. There we go. And what needs to all be done before you put your new motor in? Everything. Now, I have had no pop-ups. That's weird, Keith. Are you watching on a TV, brother? Justin, well, you'll be here a couple weeks to visit. I'll take you in the garage and show you. I might have a little more done for you get here. I got to do a sunroof rebuild with new cables, which is a really good video. I did one before, but I was new to filming. Not that I'm an expert now. I don't mean that. But I'm going to do the sunroof rebuild with the cables. Lots of sanding. So I'll fire the orbital up and sand the body down. Lily got a toy. And I got to put the beam on and then brake lines. Once I get most of the body work sanded down already, the rest will fly. That happened last time around with my restore build. Heather, when it's taken forever, and then like all of a sudden she went, "Oh my God, it's almost done." So I just seen an ad pop up now on Heather's phone. And I'm sorry, I was looking at to see how long it was. But and you can skip ad. Sorry, but I'll show you when you hear Justin. I mean, I'm going to do a removable apron, so that'll take me a day or two to mess around with to set it up to make a removable apron. I want to be able to just slide the engine in, Let me see. Herbie is English Lab. You know, my kids before and with the toy put back with kids. Dogs love their people. Yes, no ads on my phone, but my TV has a ton of ads. Yeah, that's weird with this ad thing, the way that it, and Keith said no, YouTube. I mean, I'm just seeing them on the phones when I look down once in a while. I got them running in the background, but I have no way of stopping them, sadly. But an English Lab, that's a really good dog. I mean, the labs, any type of retrievers or labs, they seem to be really good with children. Although Lily's good with kids, but I don't let her around little kids because I'm afraid she'll just knock them over, trying to play with them. Might have to check that out. Got my sunroof duct taped up. Oh, no, check out Never Been. I have, go on my playlist. You'll see sunroof on there. I show putting the cables in and what to do and how to adjust it to close properly and everything. To tell you the truth, I'll be doing that probably in about, well, you might be done by then, 5 or 6, 7 weeks, because I got to do that closer to the end of something I'm doing with the headliner. And I'll be putting new cables in, showing how to clean, lube, and adjust them, so it shuts properly and pulls up in the back, if that made sense. I'm doing another video because my other one was like 2.5 years old and I wasn't real good at filming, and I'm not an expert now, but I'm a little better than I was then because I didn't understand the camera angles very well then. No ads here at all on the phone or TV. We don't have premium either. That's weird, Justin. I mean, I'm glad, but that's weird that you're not getting no ads at all on. I have 2 phones here, and then of course the TV and the laptop that I'm getting them on the on both phones off and on. Maureen puts up with people. Well, Maine Coons, they're pretty rough though. It's a wonder that she, puts up with people pretty well. They're beautiful. I love the Maine Coons. Herbie is great with kids, but yes, knocks them over trying to love them. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing, Misty, is Lily, she loves people. She really does. And I probably should leave her out when Justin and Ashley visit because she would love them up, but she'll aggravate them. It's like she's the center of attention. Then she tries to get on your lap and she's 110 pounds. I know that's not huge, but it's like I love her to death, but I try to keep her away from people because with little kids, she will knock them over. And then you could tell she panics then and stares at them, but what are we doing with the dash? Well, Justin, I was going to put a new dash on, and Heather said, no, I like the metal dash. So I really wanted to put the dash pad on. I got to buy one, but I really, really want to do that. But she threw a fit, and I want the metal dash, which means I got to fill in a bunch of holes, buy different vents, and blah, blah, blah. So I don't know. If I have my way, Justin, I put a dash pad on, a nice new one. You know what I mean? So they must have watched your Super Sunroof video 1,000 times. Thanks, Otto. You know what? It's a good video. I mean, you can tell what's going on, but I I want to redo it, obviously, and do a new video on it. And I think I'm going to have Heather film me where you're up more close while I'm doing stuff instead of me, with the tripod far away. I've got a few ads, no premium on my app, and big help. That's great, Otto. I'm glad. I always hope these videos. Sometimes I get disappointed because I'll put a video up and it does like 500 views. And I'm like, geez, I went through 3 days of filming. But I think that's how DIYs are. Until somebody needs them, they're really not going to watch many of them. But then some people watch them just to help support, the channel. They'll watch the videos through. YouTube changed its algorithm to stop ad blockers. So a revolt going on with YouTube users. YouTube is trying to keep up with ad block software. The ongoing battle, David. Oh, I didn't know that, Keith. I had no idea, in all honesty. And I don't mind some ads. I get it. Trust me, somebody's got to help pay the bill, because I'm not paying to, obviously, publish on YouTube. Do I make much money? No, it's a joke. But the point being, I get it with the ads, but sometimes, like, during a live chat here, I could see if I'm on live chat for an hour or two and they have 1 or 2 ads up, but I don't want them to start throwing them every 15 minutes because then it's like watching TV or something, But Ashley says you will be leaving her out for our visit. Ashley, you're a bully because you always bully me when you're here. No, I'm just kidding. I love Ashley. She's a sweetheart. Lily is good, trust me. The only problem is she thinks that if you're visiting me, and then she wants to do the whole get on your lap. And thankfully, she don't shed much or anything, though. That's the nice part, Herbie, same way, but I only put him away for birthday parties because someone always leaves the door open. I want to go across the creek to get him. Oh, yeah, I'll bet. Yeah. And like I said, even with kids, I mean, Lily's a sweetheart, but I know that'd be like a bunch of little bowling pins because she would want to play and jump around. And she actually, my one son who's 28, he comes over and it's like romper room because when he comes to visit, he takes her out in the backyard that's fenced in and they play rough. And that's nice, but she don't play rough with like Heather. She's very, very easy with Heather, where me, she just, we go at it and play games, but I love her to death. She's 4 years old already. It upsets me because they're not like some that live till 15, so I'm dreading that day. Ugh. But Mars actually a rag doll. Thought she was a Maine Coon, but she has a lot of ragdoll characteristics. She has soft fur. We go limp when I pick her up. I even did ragdoll test on her. Oh, really, Dylan? Wow, that's cool. Yeah, you got your ragdolls, Maine Coon, Siamese, Persian. I love the cats. I was raised with cats, though. My mom always had cats, and you never knew it. I mean, she kept everything really clean. Well, she had an OCD issue, but I miss having a cat. Little Heather, my daughter, had moved out. Our last one moved out. So Heather and I are empty nesters or whatever you call it. But she took her cat with her. So it kind of bummed me out because I got used to him being here. And she always laid with Lily. She would lay on top of her all the time. But I do miss her. Heather inquired about some Siamese cats recently, about an hour from our house. Heather's running the sweeper. And there must have been some type of gimmick. Heather caught on to it. So kind of bummer. Thought we were going to get one. But ads don't bother me. Thank you. I mean, I can't control that. I mean, when I do my weekly video, there's an ad at the beginning. And sometimes you can skip them, I think. And then if my video is like 30 minutes long or longer, there's one ad in the middle. And it helps fund the channel, but I can't control for some reason the live part. That's when they're just throwing them. Although I've been watching my phone, I'm not seeing it now. But they learned eventually they're big lap dogs. Yeah, you're right, Misty. There's no doubt about that. Oh, Misty, after we do our thing, I got to talk to you about a sway bar because I forgot about that too. That we'll get that taken care of. That bothers me. Them are on sale for $650. But anyhow, yes, that's your way of getting monetized. That's one of the grievance. Lower the monetized level 1,000 subscribers. So hit that like and subscribe buttons. Yeah, and it's I think where I get puzzled, Keith, is I have 20,000 subscribers now, which is a fair amount. I mean, it's nothing crazy, but and it's like I'll put a video up and it'll get like 800 hits, sometimes 1,500, and I'm like, where's these people at? So, I guess they see a video they like and they subscribe, and then that's that with it. But I better get some rest here. I got a long day tomorrow, and I think it's 10:30. Sway bar, carbs, and dash pad. I need money too, Misty. That's the problem. But I am going to get some rest here. I got a long day tomorrow. Going to get some more body work done, which I really don't like body work. I really don't like it. Yes, that helps also. I need those things you said I need to help. All right, my front end. Oh, Misty has them, Justin. My brain stopped. The caster shims. She has them and the longer bolts, I'm sure, right on her website. And if you call her before 2:00, they're on your porch the next day. But we got to put them on, Justin. I'll go over that when you come over when we hang out on the 16th, I think it is, and we'll get that taken care of. Time to crash, 6 a.m. comes too soon. Me too. I hate body work. I do, Joe. You have no idea how bad. I don't mind spraying, but just got an ad for dog food. Weird. That
See,
is
they do
weird. They're
listen to you.
listening. I have 1,600 followers on TikTok, 200 views. I don't get it either. Okay, folks. Thanks for being here, everybody. I really, really appreciate it. We will have a Christmas video up in a couple of weeks because I'll need a break for a week during body work. You know what I mean? And thank you, Neil. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for being here.
And I'll try to do live chat again right after Christmas because there's a lot coming up. You guys got better things to do than sit here and look at my big head. But
I sit here and look at your big head every day.
Love you all. I hope you all have a really, really blessed Christmas.
Be safe.
Be safe, and we'll see y'all soon.